Hello, everybody. It's Dave Neal, stand-up comic and host of Bachelor Nation News, coming to you from my mobile studio setup here in a Starbucks parking lot. We'll have to see how good the Wi-Fi is here. We have breaking news. Grant is our next Bachelor. They announced it last night. You might know this. You might not be watching this season and you're going, who the hell is Grant? When I found out they were going to be announcing The Bachelor last night, thanks to our good pal Reality Steve, I immediately was thinking it might be a celebrity bachelor, right? It might be someone from a past season. And while we are mistaken, it's still a nice choice. Now, yeah, did I have visions of Greg Grippo dancing in my head? Absolutely. I was even thinking maybe Blake Moynes is going to come back and we're going to do a safari bachelor. But we don't have that. We do have a very strong choice. As I've said all year long, you can check my receipts. I think Grant has been fantastic on this season. Now, is he the most name recognition? No. Why? Because he's not an idiot and he's not dealing with petty drama. He's your standard tall guy who's literally and metaphorically above the fray, right? He knows his worth. He's really good looking, seems to have all of the characteristics of a lead, and now we have that. So why did they announce it so early? We'll get into all of that. Of course, here's the Variety article I'll share with you guys. Make sure this looks good here. The Bachelor, Grant Ellis named season 29's leading man after exit from Jen's season. Of course, last night did not get a rose. What were you thinking, Jen? He's 30 years old and lives in Houston, where he works as a day trader, per ABC's official bio for the franchise's upcoming lead. He's a self-proclaimed mama's boy whose infectious smile and unwavering positivity instantly brighten every room he enters. The former pro basketball player is passionate about his career as a day trader, but when he's not immersed in the fast-paced world of finance, you can find him cheering on the Lakers, hitting strikes at the bowling alley, or belting out tunes at karaoke night. As the Bachelor, Ellis is eager to embark on a journey filled with romance, adventure, and genuine connections. He hopes to find a partner who shares his values of loyalty, humor, and a deep appreciation for life's simpler pleasures. Now, to answer the question, why are they letting us know so soon that he is the Bachelor, Robert Mills, one of the creators, said, "We are announcing Grant so quickly so people can still apply to be on this season. If you think Grant is potentially the man of your dreams, or you know someone who is, apply ASAP." Look, it's not Jen's fault, but as we've said from the beginning, this set of men were not cast for Jen. We said that. People go, oh, give her a chance. It's not her fault. These men are just a random, and by the way, they are kind of like universally ranked as some of the worst. We should have polling. Does anyone want to conduct a poll? We should have polling for how bad this season is. We're looking at it. There isn't some sort of beautiful bond between the guys. There really isn't much of anything, at least that they've shown us. So the hope here is that enough women will look at Grant and go, ooh boy, that's my cup of tea, and they will also apply to be on the show, because the show only does well when it has an amazing cast. Where are the Corinne Olympioses? Where are the characters that you just love to watch? It's kind of been a minute, and for The Bachelor's credit, I guess this past year they were expecting to cast a show for Maria or Daisy, but to be quite honest, I don't know if these guys would have been any better for them, right? Either way, Grant, a self-proclaimed mama's boy, this is the best photo that I could find to illustrate that. You see here from his mom. What an amazing date. Love mom. Don't we love moms? They have to put love mom in the Instagram. It's like, we know, I'm sure he knows you're his mom, either way. A guy who's got a good relationship with his mother could make a great Bachelor. Of course, it did not work out for him this season. And, he still made it to a top 6 or so. But hey, that's where he's at. Everyone's picking it up. TMZ has it. There really isn't much else to say other than I think we do have a clip we can play here from Good Morning America. Let's check that out.
We have the name of the young man that will be looking for love next season, Grant Ellis. Yep, you know him, you love him. He stole the hearts of fans across America during his time on Jen Tran's Bachelorette season. Last night, though, in a stunning heartbreak, Grant was eliminated from the show during Jen's toughest decision yet, but heartbreak turns to happiness quickly in Bachelor Nation. Grant is now officially the Bachelor. And somehow we have already gotten a message from him. Take a look.
Good morning, America. My name is Grant Ellis, your newest Bachelor. I'm so excited to kick me off my journey of finding love, and I hope that you guys join me next year when the show premieres on ABC. I'm looking for a love that's kind and understanding. Some qualities I'm looking for in a potential partner is somebody who's adventurous, somebody who's affectionate, and somebody who's loving. I can't wait for this incredible journey to get kicked off. It's going to be so fun. I hope you guys tune in. Peace.
All right, so loving.
Look, I mean, this is the way the show should be. Was his submission there, or whatever you want to call that, his introduction, was it really well produced and slick? No, that's good. I want this. I want a guy who's kind of campaigning as the Bachelor, say, ladies, come on, submit. Let's see who it's going to be. Because you could look at the ratings of the show and say, well, every year the ratings get worse. I'll tell you this. If the Golden Bachelor proved anything, if word of mouth is good, the show will do well. It's okay if people don't tune in night one. If by week 2 or week 3 people go, oh shoot, this is a really good season, other folks are going to check it out. It's going to do just fine. So the general timeline here, they usually air the episode the first Monday of the new year, sometime between January 3rd and 10th. And, or it can get pushed back to late January depending on schedules and other, licensing issues with sports games and things like that. When that happens, it'll be locked in. So what is it, mid-August? I'm guessing they'll start shooting this late September. And mid-September we'll be airing Golden Bachelor. So, yep, 3 seasons in a row. No Paradise, but we're going Bachelorette, Golden Bachelor, straight into Bachelor. And let's see if there's anything else they had to say about him.
Adventurous.
Affectionate,
kind. All right, we got it. We got it. You heard it.
Scoop.
And it was a pop news scoop.
Yeah.
Thank you for recognizing that. I don't feel I get enough credit sometimes for the news that I break. So appreciated. And some fun facts about Grant now. He's a self-proclaimed mama's boy. He's a
all right, so then they read off the same things we read off. Yeah, he's more known than Clayton was when Clayton went on, but less known than other people that were top 2, top 3. Joey Grazade said, congrats, Grant. Excited to see your journey unfold. A lot of nice comments from people. Bitchlorette said, BRB, applying. Very nice. Mackenzie said, I have applied 7,000 times and even my friends nominated me, but nothing. Help a sister out. I need Grant. All right, Mackenzie wants Grant. These ladies are coming for you, Grant. Better get ready. Mariana said, this is really early to be announcing the next Bachelor, isn't it? Usually it's done at the finale. Yeah, but I mean, so you can understand the finale's in 3 or 4 weeks, and then they would immediately go into casting. Immediately go into shooting. So my belief here is that they literally just don't have the right cast for him. And I've seen some chatter online. Some people have said, this feels so sloppy. And then other people have said, yeah, but what do you want? Everyone's criticized the show for not having a good cast. They need a chance to do that. I've said this for so long. I'm not saying the casting people in The Bachelor are lazy, but they are probably underfunded. The show relies so heavily on really good talent, and I think they normally just cast people, they go into people's DMs, it's who's a friend, and it's like, no offense, but is the best person we can find somebody who's friends with Dean Unglert? Is the best person we can find somebody who knew Hannah Brown back in the pageant days? Like, go to the edges of the country. Put your money into finding really cool people, because guess what? There's a lot of cool people out there that might not be on social media. And just like the president, I think the best president is usually somebody who doesn't want to be. And I'm sure the best castmates are people that don't want the Instagram fame and this and that. So Go out there, go to the edges of the earth, turn every stone upside down, go to every Sunday brunch mimosa event, find some chick having one too many mimosas, crying because the thing didn't work out, and get her on the show. Grant needs it. Go Grant. I'm excited. I think he's going to do great. Like I said before, he's so far there's been no drama, and I think we need that in the lead. I think the ladies can provide the drama, because when they find a guy who's 6'5", let me tell you something. Being tall is all you need in this world, Grant. For us 5'10" guys looking up to you, you've earned it. Go get it. Have fun. And we'll see you out there. I got more content coming your way. I already had my morning rush hour podcast. I've got another one coming out this afternoon. Patreon will be slightly delayed. I'm at, my wife's at the hospital. Everything's good. Just a quick lactation consultant with the baby. And I guess they didn't need me. They've made me abreast to the issues though. And I'm just here waiting for to pick them up. As a young dad, or not young, but as a dad to a young person, I find my job is mainly to just be a full-time Uber driver. That's fine. I'm here for it. I've invited you into my Uber pool. Hope you enjoy. Again, check out the Rush Hour podcast. We'll be back in a little bit.